It was great meeting you at King's College London a few weeks back and introducing me to your world of DNA. What I found fascinating about the tour was when you enter the building, those 3 sculptures.
Well, you call them sculptures, I call them molecules.
I think of them as Turner Prize winning sculptures, but the Turner Prize would never accept them as sculptures.
Yeah. Well, it was an extraordinary meeting because we discovered that we had this common interest in 3-dimensional structure, of course. Mm-hmm. When I had heard that there was an opportunity that I might be sculpted in 3 dimensions.
Which is
here.
This.
I mean, I jumped at it. It was a wonderful opportunity because my world is 3 dimensions of structures of molecules and atoms. As you were sculpting, of this structure emerging, this image emerging out of the clay, and thinking of the experiments that I do where I shine X-rays at crystals and molecules and the structure emerges. I was on one side of it, it was in the middle, you were on the other side. It was as if it was an experiment almost, somehow analysing it and the structure emerging out of the clay.
And the 3-dimensionality of what you do and what I do.
Yes. Of course, the thing for me, I'm used to looking at my face in the mirror and looking at myself in 3 dimensions in a mirror, but to see myself not in a mirror, I mean, that's presumably with all its asymmetry, the way I actually look.
Whereas you're not as textured as that, by the way.
No, it's encouraging to hear.
Gave some life to it.
But it was an extraordinary experience having you look at me. I mean, I've never been looked at so much. And when our eyes met, I was trying to imagine what it was you were looking for or looking at.
Yes. Am I looking at your ear or your nose?
Normally when 2 people make eye contact, there's an expression or something, but well, sometimes you had expression.
I don't know what my expression was.
Often expressionless, sometimes an expression.
Deep in
clearly you
concentration.
You weren't looking to make a conversation, you were looking at me in a way I've never been
to work fast.
At, yes.
Where I suppose what you do actually on the opposite side is work slow.
Well, it's a lot more rapid than it was in the days of Rosalind Franklin and Maurice Wilkins and the double helical structure of DNA. But so things are speeded up, but it's still a long determining a molecular structure, the sorts of structures we work on. But I was intrigued by you told me what would happen to this clay and it would dry out. And it made me think, just as I've been thinking this was the crystal or this was the object of the X-ray diffraction, that the work that Rosalind Franklin did that led directly to the famous photograph 51, in fact involved keeping the fibres of DNA moist.
That's amazing.
So she had to design a camera in which the humidity of the drawn fibre of DNA molecules could be kept fixed at a certain relative humidity. So there's a nice link there between keeping the fibres moist so that you get a good X-ray diffraction pattern, and keeping the clay moist so that it doesn't dry out.
What I find fascinating about that photograph 51 is that it's a 2-dimensional object, but you're photographing something that's 3D.
Yes, photograph 51 is 2-dimensional, but that is a projection of the structure.
Right.
So you have to guess the structure. And I was always intrigued by the way you were bobbing and weaving behind, and looking at me from different angles, which of course is what you have to do in order to determine a 3-dimensional structure.
Because I couldn't really stand in one place to see all around.
No, indeed. Yeah, well, it's been a wonderful experience, starting even when you came and visited me at the very first time and saw those models of DNA and referred to them as sculptures.
Yes.
We discovered our common link, thinking about 3-dimensional structure and 3-dimensional images. So, I mean, I shall never look at my molecules again the same way. They will now all be sculptures. Maybe I'll be looking at sculptures in a different way now that I've seen myself emerge out of a block of clay.